Day 5 of our Love Broome Tour, and cocktails are making a bit of a renaissance, Adam. Everybody's loving getting into those more quality drinks, and we've got one of the best young guys around, I reckon. The way he talks about cocktails is just amazing. Jaxon, how you doing?
Very well, guys. How you doing?
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've just moved up from Melbourne to come up to the beautiful place of Broome. You know, we're trying to do our thing down at Kimberley Sands in terms of our cocktail ability, and you know, we're doing really cool things at the moment.
Now, tell us about what you guys actually do, or what you have brought to the team here.
We're just trying to mix things up a little bit, you know, bring a little bit of innovation and diversity in terms of the way that we, you know, treat our diners, especially in terms of beverage. Cocktails are a really creative way to drink, and I think people have kind of lost track of that over the last few years, but we're just trying to sort of bring some love from the city up to Broome, really.
Now, we were talking to you off air before, and what we've found out about you, mate, is that since you were a young fella, about 13 or 14, you sort of spiked up an interest in cocktails. What sort of brought that interest about for you?
I've always been a lover of hospitality, you know. It's something that you kind of, unless you're in love with it, it's a job that you really shouldn't do. And cocktails just kind of came with that, I suppose, over a period of time. When you do something, you know, over and over and over, you find, you know, you want to do it well, really. Quality is key rather than quantity for me. And that's when it comes to cocktails, just making them quite refined. And I think it's just a beautiful thing to be able to make an awesome drink for a customer and they walk away happy.
So what have you made for us here this morning?
Today we got two different drinks. So we got a Sir Norman and a Madame Botanique. Two of the more popular ones on the list. We brought the menu out a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, these are really cool. So the Sir Norman is a spiced rum sort of, you know, influenced cocktail. Sailor Jerry's, a little bit of sort of spice vermouth, so Punta Mez. We do a little bit of Stone's ginger wine, so it's kind of just a short, sort of refreshing, you know, spice rum ginger cocktail. Awesome for a sort of summer's day, or even a nice drink to have with your meal or whatever. And the Madame Botanique is a little bit more refined. It's a little bit more elegant. It's kind of a spin on a martini with a little bit of gin, Tanqueray gin, some Lillet Blanc, house marmalade jam, so an orange marmalade jam, and a little bit of Saint Germain, so it's a French elderflower liqueur. And
I'm told in France this was a breakfast cocktail.
Yeah, well, they had the breakfast martini, which is kind of what I tried to, you know, that was the influence of the drink, essentially. So, yeah, basically the breakfast martini came from France, which is a beautiful cocktail, and I just tried to put a bit of a spin on it. So,
Bookings.com, where it's encouraged to have breakfast cocktails, Adam. I'm just on the net.
I'm liking this. Hey, Robbie, in Radioland, one thing that I've learnt and you've learnt is that if you love something and you're that passionate about it,
set them free.
Yeah, like just go unleash. And this guy has unleashed his passion. He's obviously very passionate about what he does. He loves what he does, and he loves Broome. Don't you, Jaxon? Why do you love Broome?
Indeed, it's a cool city. It's beautiful. You can't go past Broome. It's cool as beautiful people. You know, now we've got some good drinks going as well. So.
Jaxon, Sir Mixologist himself. Thanks very much, mates.
Absolute pleasure, boys. Cheers.